In this video, we are going to be looking into the top 5 scariest mounts in World of Warcraft. The launch of Battle for Azeroth has brought along some of the most terrifying and nope creatures I have personally seen in a while, but do the mounts get under your skin like they do for mine? Remember, this is my subjective list, so let me know in the comment section which mounts you think would be more scary or are just plain creepier. Let's jump right in with number 5. Number 5. Conqueror's Scythmaw. As far as this list goes, the Conqueror's Scythmaw is a relatively tame creature, but it has a battle-hardened shell that can turn away any attackers, hammers, or spears. With a description like that, only one can assume that this mount is probably obtained through PvP. It's exactly how you get this cuddly little beast. You can get the Conqueror's Scythmaw by completing the Conqueror of Azeroth achievement, which entails a few PvP achievements including War Supplied, Bounty Hunting, Band of Brothers, and earning 1,000 honor in Vol'dun, Nazmir, Zuldazar, Drustvar, Stormsong Valley, and Tearsguard Sound. All of these require War Mode on. Number 4. Bloodgorged Crawg. This plump little Rancor wannabe can be found feasting on the blood and rotting carcass of G'huun, or in case of its counterpart, deep in the Underrot, where the Twilight has robbed all skin pigmentation from this beast. One has to wonder who was brave enough to first wrangle up this little guy, and how the thing even is balanced enough to be able to ride with someone sitting so far on its head. To acquire the Bloodgorged Crawg, you're going to need to complete the Glory of Ubir Raider achievement, and the Underrot Crawg is by killing the Unbound Abomination in the Underrot. Number 3. The Bloodfang Widow. Here's where we start stepping on the fears of our loved ones as the limbs of this widow drip with the blood of its foes, or maybe even the blood of its mates. Arachnophobia be damned if you're a mount completionist. This horrifying Bloodfang Widow is going to set you back a whopping 2 million gold if you're lucky enough to find the Mad Merchant in Dalaran. Number 2. The Leaping Veinseeker. Keeping with the absolute horrifying mounts of nope, first time I saw the Leaping Veinseeker, I felt a serious chill run down my spine. I think Want to Buy Gold said it best, this thing is a flying nope. Everything about it just makes my skin crawl, from the mouth, the legs, the fact that it can fly. This flying nope is dropped by many of the blood trolls in Nazmir, not that you would want to go farm it anyway. Honorable mentions: Mana Rays and Nether Rays. Neither of the rays are really that terrifying, but what gets me about these mounts is their faces. The mouth and teeth and eyes of these things just give me the creeps. Fathom Dweller. This rideable jellyfish finds its way on the list for my personal fear of getting stung by a jellyfish in the ocean. Plus, how are you even riding on this thing? You're just kind of sitting on the top. RIDDLERS Mindworm. These giant worms remind me of fish that I used to have or see in the rivers near where I grew up. Gar, I think they were called. Things freak me out. The teeth, everything about them, they would jump out of the water. Ugh. Number 1. The Shackled URZUL. Formed from the tormented bodies and souls of the fallen members of the Army of Light, the URZUL is both fascinating and horrifying to look at. The longer I stare at the URZUL, the more and more I'm haunted by the thoughts of this mount, what these Army of Light members must have gone through. This mount can be found back on Argus by killing Argus in Legion. Plus, there's extra creepy points if you check out this version created by Joe Lewis on Twitter, the Shackled Khadgar. So those were my picks for the top scariest mounts in World of Warcraft. What do you guys and gals think of this list? What would you change? What's your scariest? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching. Like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more content in the future. Have a good one.